What's up, folks? KUT here, back with another video. This will be a gun cleaning video. I recently went shooting with Devoyer Inc., another YouTuber. Took her out. We went and fired some guns. I have a couple, so I took them out, and that's what we did. So this will be a cleaning video. I'll be cleaning my Glock 17, which is a full-size 9mm caliber, and the Glock 42, which is a 380 single stack. You know, it's really slim for a concealed carry if that's what you want to do. But yeah, these are the two I'm going to clean today. I got a couple accessories here, the brush that come with all Glocks, the cleaning brush. A couple other things. I have the Glock armor tool. These come in handy when you got to tear it down or do whatever. And I have some swatches for the barrel and another piece of rag here. I got some other stuff around in case I need it. I'm going to use this gun oil in the very end. And I had this stuff right here for a long time, this gun treatment. It's like a cleaner, and it also oils the weapon back up. I also have one of these dental pick tools. This is for like just removing like any hard burned on powder. So I may or may not need this, but I have a plastic one too, so you don't scratch up your gun or whatever. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So first things first, with all guns, before you do anything with them, always make sure they are clear and there's nothing in them. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the magazine out. The magazine's empty. I'll put that aside. Then I will rack it. There's nothing in there. If there was something in there, a round would have came out. And I'll do the same thing to the Glock 42. Take the magazine out, magazine right there, empty, put that to the side, and I'll rack it 2 times. It is empty. So these are 2 safe firearms. So now, the first thing you do to take the Glock 17 apart is you must dry fire it. The magazine's out, I just checked it. So now you have to pull the trigger to get it in a mode where you can take it apart. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. So right now I'm gonna squeeze the trigger. It's empty. I'll squeeze the trigger, and it stays in the rear position. When I just squeezed it, it stayed back. So when it stayed back, the next step you do, I have to reach over it, and I'm gonna slide this down. This piece right here, it's down. I'm gonna reach over like that. Grab it this way, and I'm gonna pull down. And that releases it, just like that. So the Glock is it's an easy tear down. As you can see, your spring in there. This is the whole receiver. This is the metal part. This is the plastic part. A couple metal pieces in there. So that is that. In the next phase, I will take the spring out carefully. Just reach in, pull the spring. Oh yeah, and I have this piece. This is additional. This is an aftermarket piece. This buffer to keep your spring and slide from slamming into each other. So I have these buffers. This one, it's got a little bit more use in it. It's kind of burnt up, but it'll still work. So I'll set that aside, and here's your spring. And next, I will take the barrel out, and here's your barrel. Like I said, this one is compensated, so you can see slots in this barrel. So it's all dirty, and that's that. You got your slide, full metal barrel is metal, and here's your spring. I also upgraded my spring. This spring, the pin is metal. I upgraded that. There was a plastic one. The original is plastic. I think it works, but I just opted for this metal one, and I had that replaced a while ago. So now I'll begin to clean. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the powder. I'll get this really clean. I'm going to wipe the powder all out of here, and I'm going to wipe inside of there also. Just something something I would always do. So what I will do that with, I will use this spray cleaner. Shake that up. Spray a little bit on here, a little piece of rag, just only take a small amount, don't take a whole lot. You don't want to make your guns all oily, like crazy oily. So I'm just going to wipe all the metal parts down, get that powder out of there, and all this like plastic part too. I'll still wipe it, just wipe it all down like this. Get these metal parts really clean. And even inside of the mag well, it's just my thing. Some people, you don't have to. I mean, Glocks can run. Another thing about Glocks, they can run dirty for a very long time. I remember I didn't clean it. Like it was some years ago. I left it dirty, and I shot like at the range a couple times before cleaning it. And it's just a harder job cleaning it. So you should clean them, but they will run no matter what. They're tough little guns. I mean, and I love mine. So this is just a basic wipe down. And in the next part, I will wipe the outside of the barrel before I begin to clean the inside. So I'll wipe it down, get the powder all off the outside. Wipe there, and I will wipe, get the outside of it really clean. Then we'll get the brush and clean inside this little groove right here. I'll get it all, make sure it's really, get it nice and clean. Like that. This stuff works really good. It's not, we fired, I mean, I probably put maybe 100 rounds or so through this recently. So then I keep pieces of towel, like pieces of paper towel around just to keep wiping it down. Now I'm gonna do the inside of the barrel. I'm gonna move the 42 out the way because this spray it can fly a little bit. So next item, the way I do it is I spray directly into the barrel. I'll close one end and spray directly down into the barrel with the cleaner. A couple sprays like that. Take this brush and go down this way. Stick the brush in there. Like that. So you want to get the brush in there, go in and out a couple of times. Get it nice and clean. Get all that powder out of there. And you can do this again. You can do this a couple of times, many as you want. And you can look down there and see if there's this is clean. I mean, this thing is, I got this thing really clean already. Like I said, we didn't fire a whole lot through here, but enough went through there where I could see it's residue. So this barrel is pretty much done. This barrel is clean. So there's the barrel. That's clean. I don't know if you can see the rifling in there, but yeah, this is clean. Very, very nice. So that's done. I'll set the barrel over here. Next is the slide. There's a lot of powder in there. The slide is dirty. It's dirty. Even around like the edge of the outside, it's all, got powder all on there. But yeah, so I will begin to clean that. I'll use this same little piece. I'll just flip this little cloth. I'll hit that with a little spray like that. And now I'm just going to wipe the whole inside of this slide out. Wipe it first, get all that powder all out of the slide. And yeah, it's a fun day shooting. I hadn't been for a while. I had I had some targets. I tore the targets up, but yeah, I had some decent shots. I'm still, pretty much on target. A little rusty. I think I was pulling most of my shots, or some of my early shots were pulling to the left initially, and then I was able to get the muscle memory back and start falling into my groove again. It's good to get out and shoot as often as you can, I guess. So yeah, just get this wiped really clean. One thing about this rag giving off lint, so I'll make sure I get that all out of there before I put it, do my reassembly. So get this nice and clean like that. And one other thing, I can take one of these and I'll use this hook and I'll put a little, matter of fact, I'll put a little spray, a little in here. Just a small amount, and I'll put this around this hook. And then I'll go and get inside these grooves, like, cause they're along the slide, this piece slides into the frame, the lower portion, and this powder, I'm pretty sure it's dirty all in here. Yeah, you can see that right there. So this little groove along here, you can get something like that with a point on it and wrap a piece of towel or something on there and go in there and just get that nice and clean. I mean, I really like to get my guns like all nice and clean when I'm cleaning them. See, I have a couple other ones I have to clean also. I have a Mossberg shotgun, Mossberg 590 marine coat. I have to get that one all cleaned up also. So I'll do this, the 42. And is that all I shot? I think that's all we took. And my 357 Smith and Wesson model 686 357. I gotta clean that also. The revolver, a lot easier to clean than these semi-autos. You gotta tear down a little further. The revolver, you don't have to tear down at all. You just swing open the wheel and do your thing from there. So yeah, this is looking good. I'll make sure as long as all that powder's out of there, you're good to go. Yep, so you guys be sure to comment below any of your tips and tricks, ideas, whatever. There's a lot of powder right where the firing pin comes out. So I'll take this one and go on top of this again. Any tips or tricks you have for cleaning yours? What do you do? What do you use? Any products you can recommend? Let me know. Also, drop your state, where you live, where you guys located. I'm in Arizona out here. There's a couple nice ranges all out here to shoot at. A couple indoor ranges, a couple gun stores, bunch of gun stores actually. And they have gun shows will come to town. That's over like near downtown Phoenix. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This is clean. I got this. This is pretty good. This is clean. I'm just gonna go back and get this lint off. That's pretty much all that's left there now. And I'll wipe it again too to make sure that so this is a very easy take down and cleaning. I even wipe my spring. I wipe the spring because it's under there where a little pow happens and the powder residue. So I'll go wipe the spring down. Don't have to oil the spring, just wipe it down. Nothing too serious. So that's that. You know what? I'll grab a bigger towel and I'll wipe the outside also. Just wipe it down. Put this little area right in here because there's powder all over this thing. It's not bad. This is a clean one. I keep it nice. I keep it nice, folks. Get it wiped down really good like this. Like that. Yep, so that's that, nice and clean. Whoop, almost dropped that slide. So I'll wipe this one more time. Wipe the inside one more time. Yeah, it's like nothing, this is clean. Like just a little bit of, I guess, oil. Just get the excess oil out of there. Because you're going to oil it up. You're going to oil at certain points where you oil right before you reassemble. So like I said, this Glock 17, man, I love this one. This is my first one I ever got. First gun I ever got, actually. And I mean, I've been happy with it, man. It's like my baby. It's the one that I'll get rid of some other ones before this one. This will be the last one to go if I ever got rid of one. Yep. So there we go. That is clean. I'll look over my barrel one more time. Just wipe that down. Wipe down the barrel. We are good. You could plug a piece of this through. Actually, this tool right here, the brush that comes with all Glocks, you can put your swatches in this slot right here and push that through the barrel, and that'll get it clean also. That'll get any little pieces of residue out of there. Or you could even use it like that and push. Yeah, push it all the way through like that. Yep. So yeah, a little bit of dirt came through there. Just a little, so you go back through. I'll push it again through. So there we go. And folks, we're gonna call this done and clean. Just a small amount of powder, if any, is coming off now. Like I got it pretty good. So yeah, we can through there. Yeah, this is nice. So now I will remove these all the dirty things. And now in the final steps is final lubrication, and I will reassemble. So now these parts right here have to get oiled. This slide here, that little slide hook, I guess it's called. Oil goes there, and oil goes here, and oil goes there. So that's all they recommend oiling. As far as I remember, I think that's it. So I will do that right now. And the way I do it is I don't want oil running all in the gun, so I take a small piece of paper towel, and I'm gonna use this synthetic gun oil. I had this for a very long time. Oil lasts because it's in a can, and you don't have to worry about, you know, this. You're not using it every day, so I'll throw some of that on there like that. And then I would put the oil right under here. Like that. And I would put more oil back on here. And then go on here like this. Yeah, because this is the part that the frame rides on. Like when you put it, now reassemble, you'll see it slides on these metal hooks. This lower half is polymer, which is very hard plastic. Proven plastic, you know, is a big deal when Glock came out. Plastic gun or whatever, or polymer gun, it was, you know, it's different. It was new, it was groundbreaking. But they still have metal parts in them. They're not all plastic, you know. And that's that. I think that is it as far as I remember. I probably need to check the book, but I believe that I got it right. Those parts. And now my reassembly. So barrel. Insert the barrel like so. And it sits right in there. Like you can see, it sits right in here. You ain't got to do anything. This buffer. Put this buffer up front first. That sits there. And your spring. The side with the little hex key bolt goes up front like this. Then you push forward a little, and that barrel, the spring will sit right in this little groove. Yeah, push forward. I think I got it in there already. You can go in there. Yeah, a little more. Yeah, it sits in there like that. So it went in and it sits in there perfectly. You can even touch it. It's not going anywhere. That spring's in there good. All nice and clean. You can see the compensation right here. All right, so now time to reassemble. This is it, folks. This is it. So you take it, the receiver, like this, and you find your grooves. Once I find them, and slide, 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 like this, like that, and then pull. It's back together. Ready to go. Like new. Found a magazine. This magazine, Glock 17, whole 17 round magazine. This is ready to go. And as I showed you, that was empty. Gun's empty. Gun's empty. Now let's put it in. And it's clean. There you go. Glock 17 cleaning. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more gun videos, vinyl record videos, event videos, hip-hop videos. Anything that's cool, some interviews. Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.